Yo, what is pop YouTube? It is your boy Madness and welcome back to a brand new video. Today I'm bringing you guys the best controller settings to use on console, and yes man, I cannot wait to bring you guys this video because it is for season 3, as you guys can see in the background, and we have a lot to cover, so let's get straight into it. So going over the controller settings, what we got is bumper jumper tactical flipped, and this is the best console controller layout to use hands down, because if you're using a specific PS4 controller, PS5 controller, and it doesn't have any paddles, and hey, this gotta be the best layout to use for you then, because I personally do not have any paddles currently. I used to play with paddles. I used to have the PS4 back button attachment on my PS4 controller, but now I just use a standard PS5 controller and it doesn't have any paddles, this and that. You gotta pay $200 to get a scuf controller. So that's why using bumper jumper tactical flip has allowed me to sort of simulate the fact of having paddles as if. So like what I'm trying to say is I'm able to control everything simultaneously and separately. So with paddles, it gives you control over your aim. While you're jumping, you can still have movement. You can still do some crazy bunny hops and this and that while having control over your aim. But for default controls, if you do not have any of that, then you have to lift your right thumb from your right stick to then be able to press X, press circle to slide cancel, this and that. So you're not able to have control over everything like how you want it. So with bumper jumper tactical flip, it allows you to jump with your L2 button, and then you have control over your right sticks. Your right thumb is not moving yet, and then you're able to move around, do many things, and just overall having control of each type of movement in your arsenal. So definitely try this out. This is the best button layout to use for this game, 100%, especially if you're on console. Now for your left and right stick, man, your left stick has to be on default, but your right stick gotta be higher than your default. So it could be anything higher than 0.05. It could be 0.07, 8, 9, maybe even 10. You just want to have your right stick a little bit higher because it helps with your aim assist and the overall pull of your gun. So it definitely, you feel it. If you go to like a 20, man, you'll literally feel like a pull with your gun. So that's why having it a little bit higher than your natural aim is going to be essential, especially for console players. So yeah, let's keep it moving. This stuff I left at default, but for your vertical and horizontal stick sensitivity, man, 15 and 15 is the way to go for console, bro, because you want to have fast reactivity, but you also want to have control over your aim, and 15 and 15 is amazing, man. It's like the perfect middle ground for console players. Having it at 20 is good, but especially if you're a new player, you're not gonna be good at it right away. But with 15 you can honestly get used to it pretty fast, and then you can make your way towards 20 if you want to. But 15 is great for both movement, aim, and whatnot. Everything you can do with this horizontal and vertical stick sensitivity. Now for your custom sensitivity per zoom, I have 0.95 for both ADS low and high zoom, and the reason why is because since we have such a high sense, you want to have some control over your ADS scoping as well. So having a little bit lower than the default one, I find it helps a lot, especially if you're on console. Now dynamic, I explained this many times, and dynamic, it's got to be the best aim response curve type to use, because dynamic covers your whole screen, where you have S basically on your monitor, if you imagine an S, and your crosshairs are pulling towards the S throughout the whole monitor. But linear, think about it as like 2 dots, where you have 1 dot on the left, 1 on the right, just 2 dots in the middle of your monitor, and it just maps your aim according to those 2 dots. Standard is a little bit better. You have 4 dots on each corner, and your aim is able to move left, right, top, left, top, bottom, right, and everything. It definitely helps, but dynamic is a combination of all of that, man. It covers the whole monitor, so definitely you want to have dynamic on as your aim response curve type. It is the best one to use, and if you're on console, man, you're gonna need it, bro. And control vibration, you want to have it disabled so it doesn't mess up your aim while you're in the middle of a gunfight. You start vibrating and stuff. You don't want to have that. Aim assist, you got to put on standard, because you already have a lot of aim assist attributes that we went over this settings video, and you want to just have standard so you have your own personal aim. You don't want to have any unnatural aim. This is just specifically your input into the game, so it definitely helps out. Now everything else is just typical Warzone settings: contextual tab, arm play apply all, slide behavior on tab, you got to put that. It is definitely so useful for movement. You can just press it twice, and then you can do slide cancels if you slide jump, and then repeat the cycle. Super easy, just tap on it. And then we got automatic sprint on automatic tactical sprint, definitely the best automatic sprint to use. And yeah, these are my graphic settings, guys. I'm not going too much into it. I already made a video on that before. These are my interface, and these are my audios. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching the video, man. It was just a little compilation, some clips I got on the solos game and this and that. It's a quick one. I just wanted to quickly bring you guys season 3 settings real quick, and stay tuned. I'm gonna be bringing you guys class setups, this and that. So much content on the way. I cannot wait. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm gonna catch you guys later. Peace. I love you guys.
I am negative too.
Why are you waiting?